So I think you're misunderstanding what Miyamoto is saying here. We can have one big hit every 3 to 5 years. It will be fine in that sense. If all of our employees think we can get a big hit every day, we'll be fine. Itoy, well, Nintendo for 1 million is not considered. Itoy said this. Oh, Miyamoto says I agree. It only sold 1 million. In case that's roughly how many titles you consider to be big hits. Roughly around 30 million. So Miyamoto, there was this interview basically. They want more Nintendo games to sell well. They want more people to buy games, obviously. Because at the very end of the day, Nintendo is a business. They're a company. They want to sell games as much as possible, which is why they're saying this. Because 30 million is a lot of copies sold. And the Switch had multiple Mario Kart, Animal Crossing, Smash Bros, Zelda, just a few examples. Mario Wonder released a few years earlier. It would have been a $40 million seller. Okay, 30 million seller, almost certainly. Okay, but they definitely want more people to buy the games, and obviously they want the Switch 2 to be successful, of course. And they want to have these massive hits. Of course they want to have. They're not saying that 1 million sales is a flop. Of course, 1 million is successful. Obviously, you know 1 million is still a lot, especially for Nintendo. The games are not very expensive, so but 40 billion is like a massive, huge profit. It's like the kind of like of the movie industry. Like for example, Inside Out 2 would be a million plus hit, 40 billion plus hit because lots of people wanted to go see Inside Out 2, or the Mario movie Barbie or Barbenheimer of last year. Okay, those were massive, massive hits as well. So yeah. I think Miyamoto obviously definitely wants these 40 million plus sales because Nintendo has multiple IPs and multiple series that are capable of doing this. Okay, they're capable of doing this 100%. The Mario series, obviously, Mario Kart, Animal Crossing is capable of doing this, and Zelda is capable of doing this. Not Pokemon, mostly because the new Pokemon games suck, but that's really their fault. That's really Game Freak's fault. But Pokemon, of course, is capable of doing it as well. Maybe in the future Splatoon might be capable of doing it, but Splatoon is a newer IP, as well. But yeah, that's about this video. And yeah, of course, even like 10 million copies, that's a hit too. Okay, that's obviously a hit, and of course, anything over a million is just a success at this point. But I think Nintendo wants to prioritize growth of their franchises and IPs. I think for example, Kirby is definitely capable of having a 10 million plus seller game. Okay, Forgotten Land finally broke the Kirby curse and beat the first Kirby game for the Game Boy. Yes, Kirby and the Forgotten Land is the first game in the Kirby series to finally break the Kirby curse. Okay, or Pikmin 4 selling 4 million copies. I think Miyamoto is definitely pleased with that. Pikmin 4 selling 4 million plus copies at the end of its lifetime run. Obviously, that beats all the other Pikmin games, and tenfold. It beats every Pikmin game ever made, in terms of sales. Okay, that's growth of that series. Fire Emblem, same thing, but it's not as big as the growth of Kirby and Pikmin. Those two IPs I think grew the most in the Switch era, and all besides Zelda, obviously. Before then Zelda would never have a 10 million plus seller. That would never happen. But now we have two Zelda games with over 40 million plus sales. So that's about this video here. Goodbye.